What if everything you see, everything you touch, and everything you've ever known isn't real? The question has haunted philosophers for millennia, but today it's no longer just philosophy, it's mathematics, physics, computer science. In 2003, philosopher Nick Bostrom proposed a startling hypothesis. Advanced civilizations would likely create simulated realities indistinguishable from the genuine article. And if that's possible, the statistical probability is that we are already living inside one. The simulation theory. Are we living in someone else's dream? At Princeton University, physicists discovered something unsettling. When they observe quantum particles, the particles behave differently than when unobserved. It's as if reality itself requires a conscious observer to exist. This phenomenon, known as the observer effect, suggests our universe might be more like a vast interactive experience than an objective reality. Computer scientists note the eerie parallels between how our universe functions and how we design simulations. Both operate on fundamental mathematical rules. Both break down into discrete units at the smallest scale, pixels in digital space, Planck lengths in our reality. And then there's the cosmic speed limit, the speed of light. In any simulation, you'd need processing limits. Nothing could move faster than the system could calculate its new position. But this idea isn't entirely new. Eastern spiritual traditions have taught for thousands of years that what we call reality is actually Maya, illusion, a dreamlike projection of consciousness. The Buddhist concept of dependent origination suggests nothing exists independently. Reality arises from interconnection, just as characters in a video game only exist in relation to the game environment. These ancient teachings suggest consciousness itself is the foundation of reality, not an emergent property of matter, but the very source from which matter manifests. The parallels are striking. Modern physics describes reality as probability waves that collapse into particles when observed. Ancient wisdom describes reality as potentiality made manifest through consciousness. Today, tech pioneers like Elon Musk and Sam Altman put the odds at billions to one that we're in base reality rather than a simulation. But this raises profound questions. If we are simulated beings, who created the simulation? And for what purpose? To learn, to entertain, as an ancestor simulation to understand their own evolutionary past? Perhaps most importantly, does it actually matter? If our experiences feel real, if our choices have consequences within this system, if our consciousness experiences joy and suffering, isn't that reality enough? The simulation hypothesis doesn't diminish human experience. In some ways, it elevates it. It suggests consciousness itself might transcend the physical, existing beyond the hardware running our reality. Whether we exist in base reality or in simulation, one truth remains. The miracle of consciousness, your awareness reading these words right now, remains the greatest mystery of existence. And if this is all a simulation, perhaps enlightenment is simply waking up to the code